Okay, look. When gas prices jump, you still gotta work. So suddenly you're cutting back on everything from family vacations to cell phone minutes. Well, here's a thought. How about cutting back on gas? Here's how. The Ford F-150. It gets 23 highway miles per gallon. That's the best. So you can get the job done and get a break at the pump. Yeah, how's that sound? This is the future. This is the Ford F-150.
Hello and welcome to a Thanksgiving edition of AQHA News. I'm Billy Lofton. Another successful Bank of America Amateur and FedEx Open AQHA World Championship show is in the books. And as we enter this Thanksgiving holiday, roughly 100 new AQHA World Champion trophies will be put on display in their new homes. This year's FedEx Open and Bank of America Amateur Weeks combined for a total of more than 3,500 entries, with more than 2,000 horses making the trip to State Fair Park in Oklahoma City. 10 countries from around the world were proudly represented at this year's World Show, and AQHA members took home more than $3 million in cash and prizes. Of course, many of the owners and exhibitors came into the FedEx Open Week with their eyes set on taking home the Farnam Superhorse or the Oklahoma City Leading Owner Awards. This year, 45 horses battled for the Superhorse title, with Rising Starlight, a 2005 bay mare owned by Eric Dunn of Norwalk, Kansas, winning the Farnam Superhorse crown. Rising Starlight was bred by Casey Deary of Weatherford, Texas, and is by Little Bay Starlight and out of Pepe's Hot Star. Rising Starlight was shown by the duo of Corey Cushing and AQHA professional horseman Steve Orth, and earned a total of 34 points by winning World Champion in Senior Working Cow Horse, third in Senior Heading, and by being a finalist in Senior Heeling. Congratulations to Eric Dunn and Rising Starlight for winning the 2012 Farnam Superhorse Award. The Oklahoma City Leading Owner Award is another highly contended title, and this year's honor was no different. Kevin McCary of Mansfield, Texas was named 2012 Oklahoma City Leading Owner, and his 6 horses earned a total of 75 points during the Bank of America Amateur and FedEx Open AQHA World Championship show. Kevin's horses earned World Championships in weanling mares, 3-year-old mares, and aged mares. They also won Reserve World Championships in amateur weanling mares, amateur 3-year-old mares, and amateur aged mares. They placed 3rd in yearling stallions, 3rd in amateur yearling stallions, and 9th in amateur 3-year-old geldings. To be eligible for the Leading Owner Award, at least 3 horses must be entered, shown, and in the same ownership. Congratulations again to Kevin and his family for winning the 2012 Oklahoma City Leading Owner Award. Be sure to visit AQHA.com/World Show to view all of the American Quarter Horse Journal's coverage of the World Show, along with the Journal's winning run videos. There are a few important deadlines quickly approaching we want to remind you about. First, November 30th marks the deadline for both stallion breeding reports and incentive fund nominations, while December 1st is the deadline for American Quarter Horse Foundation scholarship applications. Finally, December 31st is the deadline for AQHA members to submit rule change proposals for the 2013 AQHA convention. Keep these deadlines in mind and take advantage of all these important AQHA programs. Here is your Built for Tough calendar of events. Thanksgiving kicks off the NRHA Futurity November 22nd through December 1st, hosted by State Fair Park in Oklahoma City. Down in Fort Worth, Texas, the NCHA Futurity will kick off November 24th and will run through December 15th. Back in Oklahoma City, the Barrel Futurities of America will run December 3rd through the 8th. In Las Vegas, it's the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, December 6th through the 15th. The AQHA Racing Champions Announcements Award Show takes place Wednesday night, January 16th at the Heritage Place in Oklahoma City, and will be followed by the Heritage Place Winter Mix Sell starting the next day. January 18th marks the kickoff of the AQHA Ranching Heritage Challenge down in Fort Worth, in conjunction with the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. That was your Built for Tough calendar of events. As always, you can subscribe to or pick up the latest edition of the American Quarter Horse Journal for expanded event calendars. Don't forget about AQHA's various social media platforms such as our Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter pages to stay informed on all the happenings in the American quarter horse industry. If you are interested in any of the stories featured in this episode of AQHA News, visit AQHA.com for more information. Thanks for watching. For the American Quarter Horse Association, I'm Billy Lofton. We want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.